Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. So yeah, we might have a local low here in place now. Yesterday, remember what we said yesterday, we are going to track now this bearish count that we came down in a wave 1 of the 5th of March high. Came down here to a local low in a wave 1. Then we rallied obviously in 3 waves. Yeah, an A wave, a B wave, and the C wave has 5 waves. This adds up well with the assumption that we need one more low anyway in the on the Natgas chart, and we obviously have reacted here to the so-called golden ratio, the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement that was around $2.62. So as we reacted and as we came down impulsively and as we failed to hold bullish support, the idea is that this could now really be the third wave to the downside, which is unfolding. The third wave to the downside would be a 5-wave move, which I have sketched out here on the chart. Yeah, and it could be that we have a local low in place now, which means the wave 1 could have bottomed. Yeah, I have within the wave 5 also 5 subwaves. I mean, you can identify that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Certainly possible. And what I'm looking for now is maybe a bounce in the wave 2. And I think we already had a low in place yesterday when I made the video, or just after that, because I only really need to make minor adjustments to the resistance. So $2.60 is resistance here, the 78.6 retracement. This again is a pivot point. What does that mean? That means it is the point where if we get above it, I would revise my scenario. Yeah. So Elliott wave always tells us when scenarios need to shift. But the idea would be, if this is the case, yeah, we had 5 waves down, that we now get a 3-wave pullback in an ABC structure to rally in a wave 2. Ideally into this region. Don't need to get all of that. You know, we don't need to get up there, but that's the common retracement area. And there we should see a reaction to the downside. That would be the assumption at the moment. This is sort of the target range. We can define that a little bit better if the wave 2, if in the wave 2 we already have the A wave complete, the B wave complete, and we get a C wave rally, and then we can calculate the target for the C. Yeah. Okay, could something more bullish still be going on? Yes, yeah. So I can't rule that out, of course. But obviously, we are just sort of hanging between a bullish and a bearish case, or short-term bullish, short-term bearish, because my bullish case would be that the wave 4 isn't finished. Yeah, so that's unchanged from what we talked about before. This could still be an A wave. This could still be a B wave, and we would still be able to rally in a C wave. The problem why I'm not tracking that primarily at the moment, and I will again have to do that above 260. So you need to understand both scenarios are possible. But in both scenarios, I eventually look for one more low. However, this has become less likely for me, and is a bit of wishful thinking to think it will still work out. It can, yeah. But for it to work out, we need to hold the $2.14 level, $2.15 level would be good to hold that level. And it would only work out if I count this move up as a wave 1, this move down as a wave 2, and then again this move up as a wave 1, and this move down as a wave 2. So having a 1-2-1-2 setup in a C wave, because this would be a C wave, A, B, C. It's just not reliable, because this can easily count as an ABC. So if I count that as a 1-2-1-2, is a bit of wishful thinking. Surely it can still work out. There is always a chance. But the problem I have with this is that the second wave 1, because this would be a wave 1, this would be a wave 2, this would again be a wave 1, that is the sub-wave 1 of the third wave, basically. You know? So here, 1-2-1-2, then we would, it's not up to proportions, you know what I mean? So this is too long. Yeah, I mean, it's not that it's invalid or anything, but if the second wave 1 is round about the same length as the first wave 1, it's typically not going to work out. Yeah, again, I can't rule it out, but that's why we have the pivot. Yeah, that's why we have the $2.60 level that will tell us, okay, if we get a break above it, right, okay, we have to consider again that this is a 1-2-1-2. that's as far as it goes, you know. Again, nobody has a crystal ball. We can only maneuver in the space by understanding the different scenarios, by understanding the pivot points for each scenario, and then trade reward to risk, or risk to reward. That's sort of it, you know. And for me, this, because of this structure here, because it's only a 3-wave move up. I mean, this move up here, the second wave, what you could call the second wave one, has failed to hold support in its subsequent pullback, and the move down is a 5-wave move. So yeah, you know, at the moment we go with this, and if something changes, you know, we do that and we adjust our view, you know. But yeah, this is my view about futures. And obviously, just to complete it on the spot chart, this is very similar. I think we just have we had yesterday here the situation that the spot chart still looked good, yeah, and I haven't changed this chart, yeah. So here it's technically still possible that we are in this C wave to the upside, that we have the wave 1, wave 2. This was actually a wave 3, here a wave 4, yeah. And we didn't do an overlap with wave 1. So this can still work out. But yeah, someone is lying. The spot chart is lying, or the futures. So one of them. So just be aware here. Here, the bullish support ends at 227. So you can still go with this here, that this is possible. Problematic is that we also have 5 waves down. So I would also here be on the side of caution. I think it's time to be cautious here, because futures give us quite a clear signal that we have 5 waves down and we broke support. Spot, we have 5 waves down. We didn't break support, okay, but it's still, in my opinion, just sitting on the fence here. So also here, this could be wave 1 to the downside, A, B, C to the upside, and this could be a wave 1 down, wave 2 up, wave 3 down, wave 4, and you know, just be aware of that. So I will continue to observe the spot chart, but besides that, not much changed to yesterday. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.